All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Monday Night Fortnite. Just got done with a 3-hour PTA legislative advocacy meeting. It's awesome. Now, yeah, I'm trying to learn more about government, and this is at the state level. Uh, so let's go ahead and finish that. Yeah. 6-7. I just noticed my level. Nice. All right. So wait, her or him? He's got the V-Bucks. He's got the knife, and he's got that. Yeah. I don't know. Hollywood. There's good and bad. I've met some people that are very conceited. Which make me never really want to go to LA, ever. It's been ruined. I just don't care anymore. I'm just kidding. I know there's a lot of cool people. So we'll actually go with this guy, Miles Cross. I don't know if that's a real person or not. Bada bang. Nice. All right, so now let us go. Oh wait, we gotta look at the quests we have to do. So I gotta use the stick of truth on this one. I don't even know what these are, but I just did it on Thulin on our backup, or A-Rye. There's a few aliases. I guess on this one it's A-Rye. Or wait, is it A-Rye? Might be a Thulin. Either way, I think I actually accomplished that one just going to Battlewood Boulevard. Alright, well, where that question mark is. Let's go ahead and try it. And I did find out, science. I tell you what, in technology. I have a new streaming microphone. It's not new. It's been sitting in my house for over a year. I bought it. It's $30. I bought it one day on an impulse buy because it was Amazon and I needed to get the minimum to get the free shipping. It's such a gimmick. It's here, let's make you spend more so you don't have to pay for shipping. It's but you're still spending more. But you're getting more stuff. And I don't know. And somehow they figure out the profit margin on that is all such and such to where, yeah. It's wild. The consumerism that we have nowadays. And at the same time, it's just such a wild free-for-all that I feel like anybody is capable of achieving anything if they put their mind to it. Sorry, not to sound extremely cheesy and everything, but exactly how people have been saying forever, you can do anything. Well, I mean, you can't really do anything, and always got to do hard work and be ready to work hard. I think just as a society, we need some hardening. We need to get hard. Oh, hey, what's up, buddy? Hey, I'll just sit and chill with you too. No, this poor guy's just sitting here trying to enjoy the quiet. I'll come sit with you. Wow. But anyways, hardening yet softening. I don't know, realistic expectations of people. I don't know. And I'm not, number 67. Interesting. And I'm not saying that as a total badass. I'm not some really cool person that's always got it together. I actually rarely have it together. I'm just like a bull in a china shop. I've made so many mistakes and awkward kerfuffles and lived to tell the tale. I don't think anybody's ever tried to kill me, but I kind of wouldn't be surprised. No, I would be surprised because well, actually, no, because there was this one guy that held a bunch of anger towards me for a comment that I made back in middle school. And I get it. It was a very bad comment. But I didn't know that he was that mad. And so for anyone who hasn't seen Adam Sandler's Happy Gilmore, not Happy Gilmore, it's Billy Madison. No, wait. Billy Madison, yeah. Billy Madison is the one where he goes back to school. And there's this guy that he used to pick on in school, in high school, I think, either junior high or high school, where popularity and stuff really matter. Ah, see, I did it. That's all it was. I had to go to that top tower and look out over the city. Nice. So he's Mysterion, or Mysterio. Wait, what's this? Oh, I still gotta deliver newspapers in this one. Alright. Oh, I gotta do it. Okay. Want to make sure I do all the challenges and all that. So, anyways, all that to say, I forget what I was just talking about, but back to the legislative action thing. So, understanding laws and bills and all that. So, there's a lot of stuff that the PTA advocates for, and I love it because the mission. Oh, hey, what's up, Tally? Let's get a high five. What's up? Let's get a high five. Yeah. So anyways, it's all to benefit the children. Like it is 100% like, and they repeat the mission statement, which if I didn't want to, like, I feel like these things, I gotta be careful not to move my head because the microphone cuts out. It was cutting out bad. So, but I did test the microphone or the external mic. Oh, I never finished that story, but I didn't use it because the headphones still pose a use for preventing noise pollution to my neighbors if the noise travels outside of my house. Like, I honestly don't know. Like, I've walked around and listened while my kids play video games, and I hear them, but they're like yelling, hooting, and hollering. And I know my voice travels, so like, but so the voice is one thing already, but you know, to have a bunch of gunshots and everything, um, you know, plus I'm used to living in like apartments and condos. Like now that I live in like a house, like, and again, more OSINT, like somebody's like, ah, he lives in a house, you know. Ugh. Oh, I got back into the gym, so I'll be weight training again. I've started punching the bag again. So now I'm kind of wishing a fool would, like, kind of. Again, I talk big a little bit, but I know my limits. Like, so that's why I say kinda. But if he hits you first, you can get a few shots in. Like, yeah. Now I'm hungry. I forgot I didn't really eat much. Just pop that one. Ooh. The Golden Chef. Yeah. So anyway, advocating laws for children, for their benefit, their education, their health, their safety, all of it. It's amazing. And like, and as someone who has children, I mean, even if I didn't have children, I would want all children to be able to have that. I mean, I feel like who wouldn't? And that's the thing is like, and I remember talking with one of my buddies that unfortunately is no longer here, but he was more of a libertarian that leaned conservative and MAGA, liked some of what he was seeing. And this was way back, like, in the beginning, mind you. Like, this was... Oh, wait, no, I wouldn't even say MAGA. When we used to talk, 'cause this was like almost 4 years ago, actually. So this was back during Biden. Oh, yeah, so Trump was just... I mean, still, same thing. Like, he liked what Trump was doing the first term. More so, like, he didn't have an opinion about the abortion thing. That he did say, he's like, you know, no, I think that should be pro-choice. Like, it's up to people's choices. I mean, you can not approve of it, but, you know, at the end of the day, this is a free country and bodily autonomy. In fact, he was even citing, like, the vaccine stuff, which, I mean, and I actually got censored once because I was talking on YouTube about some of that stuff, and now I try not to even talk about it because, like, I mean, and I feel like I was even agreeing, like, I was like, you know, trust the professionals, don't give out advice, and then they flagged me for trying to give advice, and I was like, I'm not a professional, don't know. So anyways, and then I contested it because I listened to it again, and it wasn't, and like, I think it just a robot saw it, and like, but anyways, they did say that, like, I think it was more just like a warning to just don't even talk about it, because like, it will flag filters, and you know, they got to come down and take a look at it. Chances are that, you know, they're not going to want to be looking. I don't know. Like, there's any number of reasons, which that's kind of horrible customer service, like for a tech company to be like, you know, have somebody investigate it and not, and then, you know, but it's like that one thing. Like if the doctor asks, does it hurt if you move your arm this way? Well, don't move your arm that way. That's a funny thing. One of my coding professors taught me, or taught us, was, it's the old doctor answer. Like, you know, you can always just say, like, you just choose a different way to do something. You don't have to code it the way you originally thought. And I guess another way to say that is, like, it's okay to abandon a vector or a path that you've chosen for that particular project or solution to a problem, which is hard to do sometimes because in coding you might invest hours, if not days, into a piece of code or an algorithm that you just swear is going to work, and then only to find that, oh, actually, no, that kind of doesn't really do what I want it to do. And I'm not exaggerating, like seriously, days. I've spent days on programs. Like we've had some coding projects that we usually had like at least like a week or two to do it, because they didn't expect us to dedicate our entire time to that one class, which it would take sometimes, especially if you didn't like, a lot of people chose to go to the computer lab in the middle of the day when like everybody was there, so you could like kind of cheat. I mean, and not even so much cheat, just like look over each other's shoulders, like do like group programming, which still is kind of cheating, like, because then you're not thinking of the idea. And I'm guilty of this with one of the security things. I just went in there when we were trying to find like the vulnerabilities of a website, and I wanted to do it by myself, and I wanted to like try to like sit there and see like, you know, could I guess what was wrong, and you know, and I made up for it by ending up doing like a 6-month boot camp where I did all sorts of like, okay, come on, you know what? Dang. That was terrible. But I love cheesy pussy. You love. Yeah. So I gotta use the stick of truth. That's what needs to happen. Yeah, Tally, get excited. It's awesome. Alright, let's go. Alright, so I don't know, and I actually I'm excited to jump into some other stuff. Like I haven't even like started the Gosh, and that's the big one. Like just to prevent online scammers. But the thing is like you can't just prevent online scammers without offering them something in return. And I think that's why I also need to like kind of like do another project simultaneously or concurrent. Basically, the idea would be to provide free education for, you know, kiddos, youngsters, like that parents can either watch or show their kids. And just free education. So, I mean, there's so many content creators on YouTube that just, oh my god, the storm's coming in all fast. All right, no, come on, ally, we gotta go. There we go. Whew. I'm gonna lose my ally. Oh, low fuel. Oh, there's the thing. Gotta get the canning coin, then someone's gotta kill me. Yeah. All right, well, let's go fight somebody. No. Feel like Better Call Saul. Oh, she was still in it. Oops. Oh, there we go. Boom. Bada bang. Oh, where you at? It's Snoop. Snoop. I'm gonna get you, Santa Snoop. He's up there. Yeah, Bink. Gotcha. Come on, come on. All right. I'm also a little worried about this direction. We do gotta die anyway. There's 14 people left. We gotta do the kidney coin because I'm sure that's one of them. Is that an? Okay, that is the one that I just saw. I was like, oh, that's not my car because it's in a different spot. But no, it is. It is my car that just ran out of fuel and she was in it. Oh, and anyways, other good news with the Gosh. I didn't realize that one of my colleagues was also recruiting people. I mean, it was what we talked about. So I mean, in hindsight, I'm like, yeah, that's I asked him to, but it was a pleasant surprise because he was like listing off people that he got. I was like, whoa, that's and I really trust his expertise in the tech world. He actually has a computer engineering degree, or electrical and computer engineering, which is more advanced than my applied computing technology degree, which isn't as advanced as a regular computer science degree. I will say that as far as like technology is concerned, however, it's a hybrid degree meant for IT, but also business. So like I had a minor in business administration with a focus on international business. So like I was already gearing up to try to do business abroad, in a variety of ways. Oh, you got me. No, run, you're just gonna die. Fight him. Fight her, him. Oh, you suck. Why aren't you fighting? Because I'm dead. I'm going over here. I love cheesy poos, you love cheesy poos. Wait, this is where I just was. Is that Ed? That's Ed from Ed, Ed, and Eddie. What? Oh, and he's about to get got. With Plank? Aw, nice. How we doing on time? Oh, we got some time. I'm already level 68, so no more 6-7 for me. Anywho. Oof. Sorry. I did an inappropriate response to yeah. So I'm in a bunch of Facebook groups now where I'm following a bunch of like content creators that create content around Soulsborne games. And they're pretty wild, and I still don't understand like the ages of them. Like I feel like they're kind of generally younger, like so I'm like almost 40, and I feel like they're like early 30s or late 20s. So like not quite my generation, but not like super young either. So it's still kind of like I don't know, but they were doing like the horny wars, and so that was kind of interesting. Like just posting a bunch of like sussy content in a fun and joking way. It wasn't like inappropriate. Like they weren't making advances to each other, but it's like sorry, I just went down a rabbit hole. Like trying to talk to somebody, but anyways, I disassociate for a little bit there. So anyhow, the Broncos lost. No, just kidding. Somebody watching this is like, wait, he doesn't follow a thread for, we were talking about PTA advocacy stuff and then like getting into being a and like, oh, but no, yeah, so the Gosh project is almost a go. I'm still finishing up the document and I have translators on the ready to translate it, and then so first I'm going to translate it into Arabic and have my buddy look it over, and then I'm going to ask him to make videos about it demonstrating it. But I'm going to make the first videos, and then I'm going to have him either narrate what I'm doing, like explain what I'm doing, so he can add like a commentary, or make his own videos. So, and this is one of my good buddies. He's actually in Dubai. And it's funny because I never know what time to message him. Like it's like 3 a.m. for him, and it's like, I don't know. So I mean, yeah, but I definitely one of my most trustworthy buddies and colleagues. And one of them too. Like with Arabic, I have quite a few buddies and family. Really, these guys are my family, new family, and my old family. Like not that like I lost my old family, but like they're not biological, but they are definitely family. So, anyways, then I've got English on lock. That's easy. That's me and like my buddy, the one that was recruiting, which is awesome. Like I said, like he was saying, like spitting out all these languages of people that he's got like interested in, like. So yeah, it's happening. Like, and people are getting in on the ground floor or not. And it's funny because like I've had people like not disappear, but like shy away for sure, and like and not want to be any part of this. And it's like, you sure? Like, do you see the writings on the wall for? It's pretty hard. It's like too big. It's too big to fail almost. I mean, and there is a caveat. Like, nothing is ever a complete slam dunk. You always got to continue to work at it. You can't just assume that it's good to go with it. You know, it's quite the opposite. You need to constantly reassess, reevaluate. Oh, I don't have enough gold. I don't think this goes through. Yeah, it's like a solid wall. Huh, there we go. Okay. Oh, that's trippy. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, I mean, that's still nice, but... Oh, yeah, Tally's excited. Tally, where are you?
Don't forget to bring a towel. My name is Tally.
You didn't high-five him.
My name is Tally.
There we go. A little Kenny. All right. So, oh shoot, actually I should have done that. I mean, the damage is already done. Like, somebody looked at my profile that I didn't really want to see, like, fundraising stuff, because, like, it might come off as something, but, oh, it's so awkward. It's so awkward. And, like, if there's only a glimpse, it could look bad. Like, there's a lot that depends on perspective with projects. Because, like, well, first off, helping BRICS countries with cybersecurity basics, like, it seems anti-American, but it's not. It is, like, a full move to ensure good faith and goodwill between the countries, to foster and strengthen connections between the countries, and also, I'm going to be honest, like, I've watched a lot of Russian stuff, like, and I'm not talking the Russian military, just like, you know, it's hard to say American and disconnect that from American military, because, like, well, and I was going to be in the military, like, I tried. It's not that I didn't want to be, it's just that they didn't want the hippy-dippy, you know, so that's fine. Like, that's, you know, that's a health liability, safety issue, at least for, like, legalities and stuff. Now that, like, Trump came out saying that cannabis was fine, like, I figured, you know, military is probably going to be a lot more relaxed, at least on that one. I mean, now other stuff, yeah, maybe not. Anywho, I got distracted with that. What was I saying? Oh yeah, no, Russians, like, I've been watching videos of, like, Russian content creators, and I feel like they're us. Like, they're so mountain hicks, like, a lot of them. Like, they do, like, the crazy dumb stuff with their cars, like, you know, and for people that know me and, like, know what I do, like, it's, you know, it's like a no-duh moment. But for a lot of people, it's a foreign concept that, like, people are people no matter where they are in the world. Like, if you look at things like pyramids, like, yeah, everybody started building pyramids just because it was a superior shape that would stand up, but, like, but their brains reach the same or similar, very similar conclusions to where, so, like, you know, It just proves that humanity is universal. It's not just math is universal. Like language and concepts are universal. Like everybody forms their own particular way, but it's still a way. Let's see. I think she might be, maybe if she's anywhere like 6 or 7. 6, 7. 600. All right. Oh, and you heal? Nice. Okay. So yeah, and I'm not just trying to help BRICS countries. It's just ironic that those are the languages that I happen to have ready the first. Like I just know somebody who speaks Ukraine and Russian. Like Ukraine is more the prime language, but it's just interesting how it's like, wait, he could also, help out because it is important, like to show that I'm not just trying to like do NATO countries and further perpetuate the us versus them as far as like politics. Oh yeah, I forgot she heals. Oh. Miku! Miku! Oh yeah, I had to do that with an assault rifle. Nice. Okay, so there's some more cred. I'm doing alright. Yes, sir! Thinking about Redman's new Muddy Waters 2 album. Sick album. Oh my gosh. I did a tribute, I think, to Redman. Now I'm trying to think to be sure, because I don't want to speak on it and not have actually done it. But I do seem to remember being J Balvin with red shoes. I tried to be as red as I could to be the Red Man as a tribute, because I don't think he has a character on here, and if he does, I didn't get him. So, not by choice. I mean, I got J Balvin. I was pretty excited for J Balvin, and if I would have gotten J Balvin, I definitely would have gotten Red Man. That's the direction that my music appreciation goes. Oh. Oh. I wish I had some kind of transport. Please let me use the stick of truth. Please let me use the stick of truth. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I used the stick of truth. Set the final storm location here. Alright. So there we go. Now we've got... Ah, nice. Just happen to have that lined up just right. Okay, so what else do I need to do? Damage bosses and... Where is a boss? There are no bosses. Does that mean... Oh, I'm gonna fake people out too. Aw. What a jerk. Ah, there's two of them. All right. Touche. How are we doing on time? That's right about right. It's about 10 o'clock, so I think I'm going to take a break ski real quick, and I will be right back, and we will do some more Fortnite. So, ta-ta for now. I will see you in the next one. Let's actually go ahead and return to lobby. 6 to 9. All right, there we go. All right, ta-ta. I'll see you in the next one.